Notice if there's any part of your body today that needs a little extra gentleness. For me, it's my hip area, very tight. So I'm going to give it a little wiggle. So let's just start with taking some initial breaths at our own pace. And let's just loosen up whatever wants a little bit of gentleness today. And this is kind of our opportunity to say hello to our bodies and give gratitude just with our presence with our bodies. So let's take a deep inhale, receiving the energy of the earth coming straight from the center of our beautiful planet and imagining it flowing up through our feet with a yellow golden light of energy. So just allowing that energy to come through our bodies from the earth and visualizing a warmth and a light traveling all the way up our bodies from the center of the earth. And let's imagine that energy expanding out beyond our crown, expanding out beyond our arms, flowing all the way up over us like a big wave. And then that golden light traveling over our bodies like a beautiful misty waterfall, just washing over us. And let's do a few rounds of this wave of energy from the earth. Another burst of energy coming in from the root of the earth, traveling up as slowly or as quickly as you feel like you need today. Imagining that wave going over your head, and you can even sway with that wave, and then washing over you like a beautiful misty waterfall with that golden light. Let's do a couple more rounds of that at our own pace. And if you're standing, feel free to kind of move with that wave. Bring the energy in, allowing it to bathe us with that healing energy of the earth. In this next round, imagine with the golden light, there is a seed of the azalea plant. And the seed is coming in with the golden light, and it's traveling into your core. Imagine that it's in your solar plexus with the golden light. And put your hand gently by that belly womb space. And imagine the seed of this azalea being covered with that golden light to protect and grow the seed of the azalea. And with each breath, with your hands making contact with your belly, imagine this azalea seed growing, growing, growing into a beautiful azalea bush in the color that speaks to you the most today. So just take a moment to visualize that in the darkness of this womb space. As you breathe, this golden light is feeding this plant and helping it grow big and strong and expansive in your belly. Imagine the branches expanding and the bud coming out of those branches. With each flower that pops up, it's a symbol of hope for you, for your community, for the planet. Just imagining with each bud blossoming, there's more and more hope that's getting cultivated within you. And just breathe into that beautiful image. And if it helps, you can even move your hips and sway them around a little, or rock your body just to give it a little bit of extra energy as you grow your azalea, as you grow your hope. And just keep allowing those buds to blossom within you. Looking at those beautiful colors, enjoying the smell of these flowers as they bloom. And take a moment to look at one of these beautiful flowers within you and ask this flower, what is it that you need right now to feel a sense of hope? And let that flower offer you that hope. It could be hope for something in your life, or it could be hope for someone in your life, or something in your world. Just really imagine that hope coming into you. If you feel complete with that flower, feel free to travel to another flower in your azalea bush and ask that flower for hope for you, for your loved one, or something going on in the world that you want to send hope to. And just imagining that plant helping you receive and share that hope. Let's travel one more time to our bush. Whenever you feel ready, and pick one more azalea flower to send hope to another aspect of your life or to the world. Focusing on that plant and it bringing hope to that aspect. And continue to breathe, receiving that beautiful sense of hope and smelling the sweet fragrance of the azalea as a reminder of hope. And when you feel complete with this practice of receiving and sharing hope, give some gratitude to this plant, to the life force of the earth that feeds this plant, for everything that she gives us and our world. And when we feel complete with this relationship and this connection, let's allow the petals of the azalea flowers drop down into the earth again, imagining them all dropping and fading in the cycle of the winter after they fully bloomed. Imagining them going back into the earth to feed the soil. With each petal dropping, giving the hope back into the earth, helping to fertilize the soil of the earth with hope with each petal. Imagining them all falling into the ground until all there is this barren bush of the azalea. And just receiving that impermanence of this plant and the cycles of nature. Allowing us to receive hope and also receive the moments where we don't feel like we have hope. Embracing them all. Allowing that to be impermanent too. And to complete the cycle, just allow that bush to travel all the way back down to the center of the earth, where it rests in the deep, dark stillness of winter. Imagining all of our azalea bushes connecting with each other in the center of the earth. And just take a minute to really receive that sense of hope that you have in you now. And take your time to gradually transition from this inner journey to this beautiful circle. And just contemplate if there's a question or an inquiry or noticing that's coming up right now that you want to spend more time exploring. And we'll use the Gratitude Blooming deck and her wisdom to help us go deeper with that inquiry.